Have you ever wondered what accessories are really important for your camera and lenses? In fact, you don't need many of all the gadgets that are out there. Let's have a look at what I think you really should have. I am Rainer Hoffmann and I hope you enjoy this video. Here's number one. Here's one. Believe it or not, many beginners just have one battery. If you're one of those people, get another battery. Otherwise, you'll be in the field one day and your battery is dead. Trust me, it will happen. You don't need to buy an expensive battery of your camera manufacturer. There are third-party batteries on the market that are just as good for half the price. Your camera dealer can recommend a good brand. But all the batteries in the world are of no use if you don't keep them charged. That should go without saying, but, well, it happens to the best of us. Here's number two. Yes, I know that sounds like carrying coal to Newcastle. But you guessed it, many hobby photographers just have one memory card. And that memory card will be full just when Bigfoot crosses the road. Been there, done that. Now you know why there are no photographs of Bigfoot, or Nessie for that matter. So, get another memory card, or 5. Here's number 3 of the must-have accessories. A lens hood should be included with every lens. Unfortunately, it often is not. Without a lens hood, light from light sources outside the angle of view of the lens can hit the front element of the lens and cause reflections that may render the image unusable. A lens hood prevents it. Oops. And what's more, it protects the front element of the lens from damage. If you buy a lens hood, make sure it is suitable for your lens. This one is typical for a wide-angle lens and it has this so-called tulip shape. This one is for a telephoto lens. Your camera dealer can help you selecting the correct lens hood for your lens. And here's number 4 of the must-have accessories. A polarizing filter, or short polarizer, is one of the few filters you cannot emulate in post-processing. It darkens the blue sky and lets clouds really pop out. And it reduces reflections from non-metallic surfaces like glass or water. In my opinion, a polarizer belongs in every photo bag. A word of warning though, a good polarizer is expensive. However, if you handle it with care, it will last many years. You should buy a polarizer for the lens with the largest filter thread you have, and then use so-called step-down rings for use with lenses with smaller filter threads. That way you have to buy just one filter and can use it with all your lenses. Okay, here is number 5. Now this topic is a Pandora's box. There are so many tripod and tripod heads on the market that it is impossible to recommend a certain brand or model. But I'll do a video in the near future that explains what to look for when buying a tripod or tripod head. So make sure to check in once in a while. But here's some general advice. Buy the best tripod and tripod head that your spouse approves of without squirming. A good tripod and tripod head will outlive many camera generations. Just avoid the cheap ones. And here's number 6. Now that you've got a good tripod and tripod head, you should also have a cable release. Otherwise, you risk camera shake despite the tripod. The cable release should have a locking device for very long exposures, so you don't have to press the shutter button for minutes or even hours. A cable release doesn't need any batteries. As long as the camera's battery is charged, the cable release will work. And that's the reason why I still prefer a cable release over a wireless remote control. Because knowing me, the battery of the remote control will be dead when I need it most. But perhaps that's just me. Okay, that's it in my opinion. A spare battery, spare memory cards, a lens hood, a polarizer, tripod and tripod head, and cable release. Those are the must-have accessories, in my personal opinion. Right, that's it for today, and as always, thanks for watching.